Hey guys, Ryan Mayfield here. I'm excited to show you guys this car. I've been working on this thing for a few weeks and it's turned out really good thanks to the guys at JConcepts, Jason Rona and Paul Wynn. Made some really bitchin' tires, trick body. So I've done a few test runs with this thing. It hauls ass. I got a few more adjustments I gotta make to get to the goal I have kind of set for myself. And here in a few days we'll do another video of this thing running, see what kind of mile per hour we can get. So yeah, let's go see this thing, check it out, kind of go through the build, tell you the parts I used, and show this thing to you guys. Hopefully you like it. All right guys, here she is. This is the speed run car that I've been working on for the last couple weeks, and I think this thing turned out pretty trick. So first, JConcepts is making these tires specifically for speed run applications. These are called Speed Fangs. They will be coming pre-mounted. It's a 3-piece wheel, so it's going to be able to fit multiple style vehicles. And these things are rock hard, man, but I've driven them a few times, and at high speeds they keep the thing really stable. They're belted internally so they do not grow, and yeah, pretty trick. So if you guys are ever interested in doing something like this, you know, these tires are going to be available. And I've probably done about 10 passes with this, and tires show very little wear, haven't had any failures. So the body is an S15 stretcher. It's basically the same body I race with on my Nitro and e-buggies, but it's been lengthened to fit a truggy chassis. So currently this is just one of two that's been made, but if people are interested in doing something like this, JConcepts will put this thing into production. So I think it looks pretty badass. So yeah, it's basically just an MBX8E truggy chassis with MBX8 buggy clips front and rear. And I've made a few adjustments to the setup to try to keep the car stable at high speeds. Nothing too crazy, heavy diff oils, heavy shock oils, a couple rear end settings to keep it stiff, doesn't let it transfer weight. Really stiff springs. I got 875 front springs on all 4 corners, and so far it's done pretty well. So yeah, next we'll pull the body off and kind of show you what's going on down there. All right, so we got the body off here now, and yeah, just a normal, you know, e-truggy setup other than a 6S battery. It's a Hobbywing 2250 motor with a Hobbywing XR8 Plus speed control. The normal Protec servo that I run and everything. The biggest difference in here, is you can probably already see it, is this massive pinion. So for some reason, Techno makes huge pinions all the way up to 30 tooth, which is massive. This is a 27, and basically the way I've got it to fit is dremeled out the slot here in the motor mount, and it's allowed me to move the motor over some. I'm going to go after this thing a little more with the Dremel because I want to be able to get that 30 tooth pinion on there, and hopefully I can, because that's every time I've gone up on pinion, it's always produced, you know, 8 or 9 mile per hour difference. So that will hopefully happen. We'll see what kind of speed we can get out of this thing. So yeah, pretty much a basic car. There's 100,000 in the front diff, 300,000 in the center diff, and 60,000 in the rear diff. Just because this thing's putting out so much power. Like I said, I've done a few runs, nothing's getting hot. So all that tells me is I'm not pushing hard enough. So I'm going to try to get more gear, more timing, and see how fast this thing goes. If you're wondering how I'm actually registering speed, I got this Sky RC GPS mile per hour recorder. I think it's like 60 bucks. Found it on eBay, and zip tied it back here on the wing mount. Thing's pretty easy to use, small, lightweight. I wanted to put it right here by the motor, but this thing can't register the satellite signal, I guess, being next to metal, so that's why I ended up back on the back. So yeah, there you go. That's a quick little breakdown of this thing. Gonna like I said, here in a few days, gonna do another video on this guy. Hopefully seeing triple digit numbers, or hopefully close, and maybe it might even fly away. Who knows? At those speeds, you never know what these things are gonna do. So yeah, look forward to doing that. Hopefully you guys are this thing's interesting, everybody, and yeah, talk to you guys soon.